Hi there, my name is Cynthia and I'm going to tell you the story of how climate change affected me and my family. I was born on a farm in a small agricultural village. My family and I used to grow crops and raise all of our own livestock thanks to the fresh water that was accessible to us. As I grew older and listened more carefully to my wise grandparents, I learned that problems were evolving within my village. They told me that outside forces were negatively affecting our way of life. Even though I had never visited one, I knew that big cities had lots of cars, airplanes, and manufacturing industries, which all contribute to the emission of greenhouse gases. My grandmother told me that it was because of this increase in greenhouse gases that our world's global temperature was rising. I didn't really understand why this was a problem until I was shown the effects it had on my own village. When I was little, I could see the white snow tops of mountains in the winter time that would later melt into water during the summer when it rarely rained. This was great because it meant that we had access to fresh drinking water not only for us, but for the animals and the plants all year round. As greenhouse gases trap the heat radiated from the sun, our planet gets warmer and the mountains were no longer cool enough to store snow for us until the summertime. Due to the decrease in water and constant heat, our crops became less plentiful, and our animals struggled to survive the warm season. A few years later, my parents decided to move away from the country into the city, in fear that we would no longer be able to support ourselves on our farm. My grandparents stayed behind in hopes that one day the snow would return on the mountains. After moving to the big polluted city, I noticed how nearly everything we do and create is somehow connected to the emission of greenhouse gases. I learned that the increase in global temperature not only caused extreme heat and limited water, but also flooding, wildfires, and harm to various ecosystems. With the collaboration of our creativity and new ideas of efficient and sustainable ways of living, we can end the devastation of climate change. I truly believe that if we all come together and act quickly, we will find a solution to this problem that we sparked not too long ago.